Hello, 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 beloveds. Welcome. Welcome to Morning of the Dove. I am Kirstin Hanson. I am so grateful to be here with you. Our topic for the week is Magdalene and the Dove, the descent of wisdom into the feminine soul. So I'm so grateful to be here with you. As you know, this is a daily consecration that returns us in this moment, this eternal moment, this holy moment, to eternal love of the divine presence. And we know that every time we take a pause, we take a breath, we take a beat, and allow this presence to flow through us, we know that we become aligned and centered to be present and available to the greatness that is to be offered us. And so, Morning of the Dove is a time for us to come together and return to the presence that is always there and fortify yourself, to anchor yourself into the loving presence of God that allows you to move through this earth with ease and with faith and with trust in spite of what is ever occurring. This is Sancta Luma, the Church of Holy Wisdom, where we believe that we are not apart from God, but we are one with the living light. And the dove, because our week is about Magdalene and the dove rests as a symbol of God's eternal presence, peace unfolding, love revealed, and harmony embodied. It's a symbol of the feminine face of God and the eternal presence of love and peace that is our innate right that we are cultivating in our new world. And so today we're going to talk about the descent of wisdom. And what I mean by that is this is about allowing wisdom to be received within our hearts. So settle into that. Settle into that. Here we honor the feminine aspects of God. Now, God to me is not a man or a woman in the sky. It's in a universal, pure consciousness presence that is ever and always in something I can't even articulate. However, as a human, there are qualities that have enabled us to explore the feminine aspects and masculine aspects. These are attributes assigned by human beings, but we explore them nonetheless. Now, Sophia, she descends to awaken. She comes to us. Sophia, she at the place of birth with God, of all that is. She, the breath, Shekinah. She, the woman of 10,000 names and nameless in every form. She represents the feminine, the birthing aspects of our place in the world. And if you deny, as an earth being, that there is a feminine that resides next to the masculine, you are denying the truth of eternity in and of itself. So we're going to talk about this a lot. We're going to talk about this a lot over the next coming days. So Sophia and Mary, they're of the same essence, right? Mary's a reflection of Sophia. Sophia was understood in history before Mary, but Mary came to us as a descendant of Christ to teach us how to be Christedness in feminine form. And Mary Magdalene embodies the feminine capacity to receive revelations. She has a direct connection, a direct knowing, a direct gnosis with God, with the holy presence, with the presence. of all that is, as does Sophia. So she is a descendant of Sophia's knowledge, of Sophia's wisdom, and wisdom and knowledge are not the same thing. Wisdom is a knowing, but it's more than just a knowing, it's the embodiment where you don't even have to intellectualize it because it just is. And the dove for me, the dove, it symbolizes so much to me. It has so much meaning to me, are the beautiful spirit animal. The dove symbolizes the moment wisdom becomes embodied within us. And it is beyond intellectualized because once it becomes wisdom, it needs no words. It simply is. And every woman or every man or they that embodies the feminine principles and listens deeply becomes the continuation of this. And it is born through experience, not books, although books help. We need it all. We need it all. There's no one that is more important than the other, but it is born of experience. Where you know something and you can't even explain it, it cannot be reduced to a 3-step, this is how you get there. That is not wisdom. That is actually a commoditization of wisdom. Wisdom comes through revelation. And the dove is like the kiss of God upon your heart, reminding you of the truth of who you are. Because to be able to hold wisdom in all of her grandeur and totality, the unlimited nature of consciousness and pure consciousness, of source, we must have an open and pure heart. The dove does symbolize purity, not virginity, purity, pure heart. So breathe that in and sit with that. What does that mean for you? Take time throughout the day to reflect on this. What does all of this mean to you? And what does that look like? And how does wisdom show up for you? So our affirmation for the day is wisdom descends through me. Revelation finds a home in my being. Ooh, think about that. Anis, you are the book of Revelation. You are the book of Revelation as Christ moves through you. To our affirmation, wisdom descends through me. Revelation finds a home in my being. Should we add the other part? For I am the book of Revelations because Christ moves through me. All right, here's our prayer for the day. Place your hand on your heart. Take your deep breath. Beloved Sophia, let your insight flow through me like living water. Teach me to hear my heart and see my soul. I know that the love of you is ever present and always. And your wisdom is the shining light that guides me along my path so I may illuminate the stars with you. And so it is. Amen. 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 Aho. Ashe. Namaste. And so it is.